There's the Capitol building right up ahead, straight up ahead. And we're gonna cross the street even though it says don't walk. Because there are no cars. Well, I spoke too soon, there is a car. And okay, now we're gonna cross the street. There's the Capitol building right there. They are busy putting fences and barricades up today because there will be an event tomorrow that will take place that is of high security alert. It is an event of people who support the people who took over the Capitol building on January 6th, and they are security is being cautious. Precaution is what I wanted to say. Oh look, they got an e-bike. Let's grab the e-bike. See, they got two kinds of bikes. These red bikes are called classic bikes, and these black bikes are called e-bikes. But I think it's broken. I mean, the light is on. Look, the light is on like that, a red light, and that means it's broken. So I don't want to risk it. Maybe I'll just get a regular bike, and then we'll go to eat. Okay. All right, now we are going to this place that I've wanted to go to for a while now. Down here, here's the National Gallery of Art. There you can find many works of art from many famous artists like Picasso and Van Gogh and Gauguin and all those great artists. Their work can be found here at the National Gallery of Art. Anyway, let's make a right down on 7th Street here, and we'll be at that place that I spoke of. Okay everyone, welcome to Indiana Avenue Northwest. Whew. Biking with a regular bike can be tiring around here, especially with all the hills and uphills of DC. Anyway, here on Indiana Avenue, I wanted to show you a place where there is a very unique item that is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records, I believe, and it is over here at a Potbelly Cafe here on Indiana Avenue. And let's go check it out. It's lunchtime, so there's probably going to be a lot of people there. So here's the Potbelly that I spoke of here on Indiana Avenue. This Potbelly is known for something very unique and very special inside. And here is the Potbelly. All right, we're in. Gotta wash my hands first. I just rode that bike and my hands are a little dry. Here, let's go. So this is the Potbelly here on Indiana Avenue, and I want to show you something here that is very special. Are you ready for it? Let's go see it. Oh yes, I just like mayonnaise. This is what I wanted to show you here. This is the oldest elevator in North America. I think it's working. See, nobody's used it for many years. This was built by the Otis Elevator Company in the 1860s. And it's a little obscured by this shelf, but as you can see, it's a nice old elevator. And this elevator is a national protected landmark, and they can never demolish it. They can never demolish this building because this elevator is here. Made by Otis Elevator Company. Wow, look at that. Look at that old elevator. Can't see with the light though. Anyway, that's the oldest elevator in North America. Can you see it in there? All I can see is the fence. You can see all the old cables that go right up. I don't know if it's still working or not, but it still looks to be in good condition to me. As you can see, the oldest elevator in North America, built by the Otis Elevator Company in the 1860s. There you go. Listed in the Guinness Book of World Records, as a matter of fact, as the oldest elevator in America, maybe even the world. There you go. Excellent. Well, here we are at the upper level. I'm the only one here, as you can see. Look at this table. It's got a nice logo of the Metro. And this table here has the logo of the Navy Memorial. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it up here. It's quiet. I'll eat up here today, and then maybe I'll eat here in the future. Okay, they got me a big wreck. What I usually get here at Potbelly is the big wreck. This is a very, very good sandwich, as you can see. It's a slab of white bread with, I don't have any napkins, do I? I have some napkins right over here. Alright, sorry about that, I have to get napkins. Anyway, here's the big wreck, as you can see. It's a delicious slab of white bread with ham and salami and pepperoni, I think, and some mayonnaise. And I'm going to have it now. That's some good stuff. Good stuff. I'm thinking I should have just bought like a half a rack. I'm already full. I'm not even finished half of it. Okay. Still got the other half to go. Okay. I'll eat it. It's pretty good. Okay, here's some info about the elevator from the internet. Behind a sheet of plexiglass at this unassuming Potbelly Sandwich Shop here in Washington, D.C. sits a very old open cage elevator. Local lore has it that it is an Otis elevator installed in 1853. So it's, you know, more than almost 200 years old, almost, which would make it one of the oldest in the world. However, a well-researched investigation by the Otis Elevator Company, archivist for Invention and Technology, debunked this myth. Okay, so it's not built in 1853, and showed that it's actually a Bates elevator, most likely dating to the 1870s or 1880s. So it's a historical oddity nonetheless. So it was actually built in the 1870s or 1880s, which makes it about 130, 140 years old, which is still pretty old for an elevator. And yeah, that's what it says here. Here at this Potbelly on Indiana Avenue in Northwest DC. Well, while we're up here in the upper level of the Potbelly, it looks pretty cool up here, pretty historic. This is where I just ate, right down here. Nobody up here but me, so I might as well go ahead and take a little tour. Here's some local interesting stuff, the Caps and some go-go music. Jim Morrison of the Doors, you know, Frank Zappa, and those two. Over here we have some more pictures. Washington Nationals. That's the, it's not the Supreme Court, I'm not sure what that is. It's the archives, I think. Here's some patches on the wall of local things like the Capitals, and some patches, police patches. Oh no, those are fire patches from the local fire departments here in DC. Here's a photo, an old photo of during the Revolutionary War. You can see. Over here we have another Capitals poster. Navy Pride. Well, we are close to the Navy Memorial. We are close to the Navy Memorial, so that's why. Capitol building. That's Indiana Avenue outside there. That's Indiana Avenue Northwest. There's a flag. There's the stairs going up here. And that's what it looks like downstairs, as you can see. More patches. Those are police patches. Nice. Upper level of the Potbelly. Okay, that's it. This is the Potbelly, where you have the oldest, or one of the oldest, I guess, elevators in America. Right inside this historic Potbelly building. And now I'm going back to get a bike so I can go back to work. Probably missing me by now. Anyway, it's a nice day today. I think this is the start of the cool weather. What do you think? This morning when I woke up, it was like 55 degrees, and I was like, whoa, it's cold, man. What's going on? Just a few days ago it was really hot, and now it's some beautiful weather we're having here. Yesterday and today, bright and sunny and warm, 70 degrees, and before that it was all rain and thunderstorm and lightning. It's pretty bad, but now it's pretty good. That's why I thought about going downtown. Going down to the mall and checking out the DeLorean. And now I'm gonna get a bike and get back to the office. All right, now we're riding back to the office. I'm taking the bike lane here on Pennsylvania Avenue. And as you can see behind me is the famous Capitol building of Capitol Hill of the Capitol, being Washington DC being the capital of the United States. And I think my bike has got a loose gear, so thankfully it's not my bike. As soon as I get to the dock, I'm gonna dock it and we'll be good to go. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is Pennsylvania Avenue. That's Trump Hotel again, and we're at a stoplight, so I have to stop. Okay, let's stop. Well, as you can see behind me is the Trump Hotel. It's a very famous hotel here in Washington DC, owned by our former president Donald Trump, of course. As I said, one of these days I gotta go back here and take some photos of one of my helmets that I built that I thought would be perfect at the Trump Hotel. So one day, but not today. I don't have time. I only have my lunch hour, and then I have to go back. That is Freedom Plaza, right across the street from the Ronald Reagan Center. Freedom Plaza is a very famous place here in DC. People can hang out and relax. Right across the street from Freedom Plaza is the National Theater. Sometimes I go see shows there at the National Theater. As we go this way, we get a lot of that. We got a lot of out-of-towners who don't know how to read signs, but Washington DC is like that. So we'll just try to ignore them and just go on our way. There's something wrong with this bike. The gears are all noisy and stuff like that. Can you hear it? Can you hear those gears? This is the more difficult part of the ride because this is going uphill. And This really tests my strength, particularly my leg strength. Going uphill, up towards Pennsylvania Avenue. We're done with the more difficult part of the journey, which is going uphill. And now we're kind of going sideways on Pennsylvania Avenue. This is the Department of the Treasury. Right next to the White House. The Treasury Department. Now, if I can go through Lafayette Square. I mean, this is not Lafayette Square. Oh yeah, actually it is Lafayette Square. There are no ramps, so I have to get ready for a big bump. There's a big bump. Hey! How was that big bump? Okay. They're doing some work on Pennsylvania Avenue. I think they're repaving Pennsylvania Avenue in front of the White House before they reopen it. So let's go this way and see if we can avoid going through the park altogether. This is the United States Court of Small Claims. Huh, look, the courtyard is open. You can have lunch in there again. Nice. I think I'll do that. I'll have lunch in there. We are back on the street again. We are done with the uphill part, and now I'm just gonna go to the straight ahead part. Wonder if we can go through here. Can we? Maybe we can. Oh yeah, here we go. They're doing some renovation work here at Black Lives Matter Plaza, as you can see. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for all these businesses right along the street. There's the Motion Picture Association of America. This is their Washington DC headquarters right here.